There are multiple things in this box that would be wonderful evidence for Daisy to not allow me to have control of my finances. Ever again. Howdy there, Marty here, aka the Murdoch, and we're back in this video with a toy haul. A little bit of a review, probably, of a couple of things in said toy haul. A little bit of an update and just a heads up. I don't know why I did that. Don't have a lot of time to shoot this video, and I just realized my umbrella light is actually umbrellaed on top of the actual light, and I should probably adjust that in case it melts the plastic. I don't know that it will. It probably is heat resistant, but making my way back, making my way downtown, right? Is that how that song goes? I don't actually honestly know. So we'll do the toy haul in a quick second, I promise. This will not be long at all. So really, there's not much of a channel update. Yeah, thanks for clicking on this video and watching it. It really does mean the world to me. So, you know, if you're watching this and you enjoy the content, make sure just to hit that subscribe button. It honestly means the world to me. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs this year, so that'd be super cool if we can make that happen. But yeah, really the only heads up I want to give you is I'm going to do this toy haul. It's kind of a simple, nothing video. And then either tomorrow or the day after, I'm going to be dropping sort of a unique video. And so it's not going to be for everybody. Matter of fact, most people who are interested in like the toy aspect of this channel probably won't really care a whole lot about that video. If you give it a chance, it would mean a lot to me. Just click that button. It should be a fun watch. And if it's not a fun watch, whatever. You didn't really waste much time because you probably just clicked away from it immediately. But even just that click in like 5 seconds of viewing or whatever it is cool. So I would appreciate it if you check out that video. But if you don't, that's okay too. Not the end of the world. And moving on. Toys. There are legitimately things in this box that I really shouldn't have bought. It was just sort of an impulse. Well, a couple things were impulse, and then a few things were, oh, I should do videos on those things. And then I was like, why? I should not have access to my own money. And this whole haul kind of establishes why. Couple cool things for sure. So, first thing I want to do, not a big deal. I got an Elite Daniel Bryan. I have bought many Daniel Bryans. Mattel SummerSlam is on the cover there. Elite Series, 68. Okay, cool. It is a, probably the last Yes Movement babyface Daniel Bryan figure that they made, or at least Elite probably. I'm not super up on top of it. I got this guy exclusively for making a custom. I have a custom fix-up, so hopefully that'll be dropping in the next week or two. Primarily, I'm interested in the Yes hands. Alright, next up, we're still gonna kind of stick with reasonable purchases as far as toys go. Got a new War Machine. This guy is from whatever is the Hulk Build-A-Figure series, Avengers, War Machine, super bulky guy. You know, it's, you know, I guess a movie version, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's still a big, thick, beastie, badass-looking War Machine. Previously on my Marvel Legends, Marvel toy shelf, not only specifically just Legends, I had sort of like the more skinny, sleek War Machine. I was like, no, I kind of want a buff, badass War Machine. So yeah, picked him up. He's a really cool looking figure. He almost feels like Gundam-like, which I like. We'll do probably a 1 or 2 side-by-side comparisons. This isn't really meant to be like a full review type of video. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the slightly more questionable purchases. Some of you may or may not know, I don't consider myself a pop collector, and I do have a couple pops here. I don't consider myself a pop collector really at all. But the thing is, I've kind of obtained a collection. I mean, some of them, of course, I have bought on my own. And then I got a few as gifts. And I never really intended to continue collecting them, but I got a few as gifts, and I kept them, and I put them up. It's cool. I kind of like having a bit of a hodgepodge thing. I got a couple up there. I mean, I'm kind of looking around, because that's right, I have them in the ducky den here. And then I bought, you know, most of the Halo ones that I had reasonable access to. I have kind of a collection now. I was gonna do a video on these two guys. And and I'm not even an anime guy. People also may know I'm not really that in anime. I've watched a few, but I'm not really an anime guy. They were doing, and they did, Yu Yu Hakusho pops. I'm not gonna go into Yu Yu Hakusho. This one is like, it's almost a cringy purchase. Yu Yu Hakusho, it definitely caters to a similar audience that enjoys like Dragon Ball Z, but to me, Yu Yu Hakusho does everything, or almost everything right when Dragon Ball Z would probably mess it up. Even though I was exposed to Yu Yu Hakusho a little bit later on, past my like prime of watching anime, which my prime of anime was not watching a whole lot of anime, I really, really enjoyed it. So I got my two favorite characters, Kuwabara and Kurama. They're actually pretty nice figures. I like the expression on Kuwabara, and he's got, of course, his soul sword or whatever it's called. I haven't watched it for a long time, so forgive me, but he looks pretty good. He's got a nice stance, good expression kind of on the face as far as pops go. And then for Kurama, his hair is really well sculpted. Expression is kind of less significant here, and his stance is very chill, which definitely fits the character. And then he has his like rose whip thing. He's got like a rose motif thing, which I've always had a weird little soft spot for. That's not too bad. The next two things here are much more unreasonable in terms of why the fuck did you buy that? A while back, this is maybe a year or two ago, I noticed Mainland in the mall. It's sort of like a skate clothing shop. They do sell boards and all the accessories. So I used to skate pretty actively. I was never like that good of a skateboarder in terms of tricks, but I was a pretty strong skater in terms of like getting around. So I used to actually skate. So this isn't too cringy of a purchase because I'm not like totally misrepresenting myself. Not totally. I got a new board and I'm not going to skate it. I specifically got this board just for display purposes. And so it doesn't even fully get in this shot because this lens. So you get the back here, purple here, and of course you have the Decepticon logo, Transformers, more than meets the eye, blah, blah, blah. So it has a nice like G1 style Starscream graphic right there. It's really nice. This is part of like a mural or whatever, so if you collect all the boards, it creates this like mural going across. Those of you that know, I collect a shit ton of Starscream stuff. Well, mostly just toys, but I have like over 60 distinct Starscream figures, and that's only like including the fact that I have one movie figure. So it's not like I've just loaded up on movie figures. But I'm gonna put this on the side of my Starscream cabinet tower thing, and so it's just gonna be decorative. But this was $50. I bought it on my birthday. That's the board. The final thing, which is the most questionable purchase, and it was also, I think, the cheapest altogether, was this. You probably can't see it there. You might be able to see it there. It's an Aquaman bath duck. It's a little rubber ducky, and it's Aquaman. A while back, when this company put out the first wave of these little bath ducks, they did, I'm pretty certain they did a Harley Quinn and a Batman and a Joker and a Superman, I want to say. They didn't put Aquaman out right away, which is like the no-brainer, right? You do an Aquaman bath duck. When I saw that, I thought they were cute. And I kind of have a little bit of a duck collection, like a little bit of a rubber duck collection. Mostly they're just given to me just because of, the Murdoch, the whole shtick, the duck shtick. I said, if they ever made an Aquaman, I would buy it. And so I saw this on Big Bad Toy Store, and so I had to order it. I actually even pre-ordered it. It's actually really cute. It's pretty well executed, and definitely better executed than a couple of the other ones they did. This is a ridiculous purchase. I'm a grown-ass man, and I fucking bought an Aquaman bath duck. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, we gotta do that outro now before this all goes to hell. Well, that's pretty much gonna do it for this one. I sure hope you enjoyed the latest pickups video or whatever. And if you did enjoy the video, though, go ahead and hit that like button. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, a lot of toy content, some other fun stuff, vlogs, occasionally sketches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As I always say, it makes me feel like I accomplished something. But otherwise, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.